and welcome to another update video for this month. It is July 1st, and it's been a while since I've done an update video to my knowledge. I think the last one I did was in May, maybe June, maybe early June. But the main reason for this video is, of course, I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, stuff I want to bring to everyone's attention, as well as to welcome the new subscribers, as I did notice a pretty big jump over the last week. I know a lot of YouTubers that were bigger than me were suffering with losses of subs. I am actually gaining subs, and anyone who recently subbed, this is probably your first update video you've seen from me, and I'd like to welcome you to the channel, and thank you for subscribing, all that, and I hope you guys enjoy the content I'm bringing. Of course, I've got some ideas to come to mind right now for some stuff later on, video-wise, and as well as personal life-wise, and it'll be really cool. I'm going to talk about some of that stuff here. Of course, the first things up is some video ideas. Now, the first of which is I'm still debating this. It is a defense of Verlisify video, and the reason this idea came up is because I've seen the videos from Hoodlums Crafty and Duncan Kneedeep, as well as Verlis himself, and of course, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because I've been subbed to Verlisify more longer than I have Hoodlum, even though I've watched a lot more Hoodlum than I have Verlisify, yeah, but I think the main reason is because just for whatever reason, I'm always on the defending side more than I am the offensive side, because there tends to be some instances, as I've seen in little incidents recently, where YouTubers are being quote-unquote exposed, and there appears to be a tampering of evidence, and there appears to have been something like this happen recently with Keemstar. I'm not going to go in depth with that. I'm still neutral with that situation. I do like Keemstar's personality outside of the videos, though. He's not so brash and abusive to everyone. He's really kind. I saw something the other day. He donated $4,000 to someone because they needed a car, and I thought, that's awesome. I wish I could do that. I just wish I had the money. But anyway, that's off track. But something appears to have happened where there's evidence tampered in this whole Hoodlums Crafty and them versus Verlisify stuff. And I've been thinking ever since I watched Verlisify's video. It's been out for about an hour or two now. I've watched both videos from beginning to end. The 25 minutes of Hoodlum's video and the 41 minutes of Verlisify's video. I didn't expect his video to be that long, but he did cover everything that was allocated against him. And I think he did a pretty okay job. There were a few things that didn't make sense to me that I will go over in that video if I decide to do it. I'm tempted to actually reach out to him and see if he's okay with me making a video about him, because I don't want to seem like I'm going to try to bash him or anything, and I want to know from him, have his permission to make a defense video on him, because I know a lot of people will hate the video if I do it, and I'll probably get a lot of crap for it, so there's a strong possibility I won't even go through with it. Of course, it's just an idea right now. I don't have any plans. I haven't written anything out. I haven't really thought of any points to make, so there's a really strong possibility that video will not happen. And the next thing, if you'll notice, I'll turn my camera here on my laptop, is I'm playing Motocross Unleashed, one of my favorite PS2 games of all time, and by far my favorite in the motocross franchise. MX vs. ATV Untamed, I think is the name of the game. I have it as well, and it's alright. It doesn't have the real-life brands as this game does, and I wish it did, because I am very big on having real vehicles in games, and that's a problem with GTA. Of course, there are mods. You can get real cars in the game. You can't mod them on PS4 though, because PS4. But I still enjoy the cars they add in GTA, even if they are not real. And I would love that for Rockstar to build a Midnight Club game that is GTA-like, where you can have all the real cars and be able to get out of them and do stuff like in GTA 5 or something like that. But of course, I highly doubt they're going to make them into another Midnight Club game, and that really sucks, because I love Midnight Club. It's one of my favorite racing game franchises of all time. Now, of course, if I do the series I'm thinking of doing a PS2 gameplay series, which is where the video of Motocross Unleashed will happen. I'll do one-off videos on practically every PS2 game I own, except for one or two that are childish, or I may include one of them. The other one is definitely not coming on the channel, because it's actually my sister's game. It's Dora the Explorer. For crying out loud, who wants to play a game of Dora the Explorer on a guy's gaming channel? This isn't entirely a guy-focused channel, of course, but I definitely don't want to do a video on a Dora the Explorer game, because it's not my thing. I'm not a very big platforming game kind of guy. Of course, the first thing you'll probably notice is that my PS2 gaming collection is compiled with other retro games from like the 1980s that were compiled into a giant game. Midway Arcade Treasures, Namco Museum, stuff like that. Tons of racing games, a lot of racing games. MX Unleashed, Supercar Street Challenge, Ferrari Challenge, Trofeo Pirelli, Burnout 2, Point of Impact, just to name a few. Gran Turismo 3, Midnight Club 3. The list goes on. And hopefully I'll do one-off videos on all of those games, even with my TV being busted, because I have an old tube TV, standard definition. And hopefully my parents are going to get the money together soon, and I will be upgrading to an HD TV, which will make way to other stuff I want to do in the future. I'm not going to disclose those right now. I did mention this project in the either part 1 or part 2 of the crew journey to Pikes Peak video, but I'll go over that more in due course. Yeah, so that's always going to be a possibility. I'm really thinking about that's really probably my number one video idea right now. That's not going to be in the standard rotation with the videos from the crew, Need for Speed, Minecraft, PS4, stuff like that. I can do the crew Need for Speed and Minecraft right now because, as I mentioned in the Need for Speed video, with when I rage about the 911 CurS not having an RWB kit, was that my PlayStation Plus is expired right now. At this moment, this video was filmed, so getting PlayStation Plus is going to be my first priority. Then getting up to date on everything on GTA 5, of course, which of course I haven't filmed much. And I know a lot of people like GTA videos, and I know that a lot of people like hearing my commentary, despite my if you haven't known already, I'm minorly autistic, Asperger's syndrome. I'm not going to go through that because that'll take me about an hour, and I only want to keep this video under 15 minutes. But I have a really big monotone voice problem. I kind of talk like this in my videos and like that all the time. I'm just not very good at commentating. I've gotten better from the original J1 videos, the original or as Untamed videos and stuff like that. I've gotten better at having a recording set up, stuff like that. But sure is going to be something I'm going to be working on over time. Of course, the GTA videos, Lean Bum Gaming is now debating on getting an Elgato. If he does get one, I will be doing more GTA videos. I know that's a video series everyone wants to see. I've only done 3 videos on GTA the entire time I've been on YouTube, which has been almost 2 years. It'll be about, I think, 4 to 5 more months, and I'll be officially 2 years old on YouTube. Sub growth. I may not be the most subscribed to channel, but I definitely do enjoy having the low number of subs because it means I can be kind of, slow on videos some weeks because I do have things to do. Even if I don't have a job or don't have athletics anymore. Back when I first started Jadamson1, I was athletic. I did sports. I did football in particular. But now I don't do any of that stuff, and it gives me more time to film. And of course, once the school year starts, it's going to be so much easier on Saturdays to film after my brother's football games and film in bulk, and then upload everything over time afterward. Because I've been trying to get into the habit of doing that so I can film a ton of videos and have everything online for you guys during the week so I can spend more time doing other stuff I enjoy, like playing older games or hanging out with my girlfriend, my friends, family, going to see my grandparents, driving, something I haven't gotten to do in a few weeks. But yeah, of course, I'm not really going to point fingers at that. The driving thing isn't anyone's fault in particular. It's truck's old, batteries die in the summer. It's just a fact. And of course, I do want to start doing videos with that guy over here, my Fender guitar, because my Les Paul, if you haven't known, has broken strings, and my dad's not comfortable doing it myself. He would rather a professional do it. Because, if you do take off 2 strings at once or more than 1 string at once, it will snap your guitar's neck like a twig. And so I understand that. I mean, I've restringed guitars before, but he's just wanting to have someone professional do it. And I understand his reasoning, and, I'm not going to make a big deal about that. Even, of course, I could get it done in 10 minutes. I've got the strings already here. But, I'm going to respect his stuff, and I'm not going to bother him with it. So I'm going to hopefully start doing videos with it sooner or later, probably doing it on this webcam, of course, on my laptop, because I don't feel like having my phone pointed at me all the entire time, even though it is better quality than my webcam on my computer. But oh well. Of course, the next thing I want to bring up is this secret project thing. I'm not going to go into much detail. A few people around me know what it is. Ed Boom Headshot knows it. Liam Brown Gaming knows it. My parents know it. My girlfriend knows it. My girlfriend's family knows it. It's kind of well known around outside off camera. And for any of those who do know it, do not say anything. I swear. Um, I'm just trying to keep this really kind of quiet. I'm trying to keep this project kind of my thing, where I'm probably the only one on camera that knows it. It's going to be pretty cool whenever I decide to announce it. Once it actually happens, when I collect everything, and I'm just like, bam, there it is. It'll be a pretty big surprise factor. And I'm just going to give you guys a hint now. It's not car related. It's not going to involve a new car or new truck or parts for my truck. Of course, I may still do that later on. I might buy parts for my truck, as why not. And I did get something really cool today my mom bought. We were at the Kroger gas station, and this guy's like, here, check this out. And he sprays something on our headlights, and it cleared the fog off my mom's van. I'm like, boy. So she bought a few cans of that stuff, and now I'm able to get the fog off my headlights. Because if you've seen the pictures or the videos I've done on my Explorer, you'll know that my headlights are absolutely fogged up. They're more foggy than those ghost stories you hear about in Savannah, Georgia, which is about 4 or 5 hours, I think, from where I live. So, it may not have been a good idea, but oh well. So anyway, yeah, that's some plans I've got right now. Guitar videos, a PS2 Classic series. Basically, I'm not going to go over all my games, but I'm going to read about a few off here that you should expect to see. A lot of people that were watching back when the channel was first started, not after the relaunch, but the original launch of the channel, will know that I did a few little update videos involving Mortal Kombat Deception. That's definitely going to be a game I will play, and I will be sure to make references back to that video. It's not online. It's not even on my laptop anymore. That video got destroyed and deleted a long time ago. Basically, anything that was prior to the relaunch was deleted. So, yeah, you're not going to see any classic Jadamson1 videos anymore. Of course, you did see the video where I reacted to my older videos in the auto captions, and I did almost cry laughing. If anyone was wondering, I did actually almost cry laughing, because that is something I've started doing recently. Is every time I laugh really hard, I will start to tear up a little bit. But so I'm gonna read out some of the games. I already said a few. So I've got Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna start from under Burnout 2. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Lego Star Wars 2, Lego Star Wars, Mortal Kombat Deception, Midnight Club 3, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, Midnight Club 1, Namco Museum, Gran Turismo 3, Need for Speed Underground, Midway Arcade Treasures 1, Need for Speed Underground 2, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, Ford Mustang, Guitar Hero 3, Sonic Mega Collection, SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, Hit My Ride Street Racing, Stupid Door the Explorer game, Spider-Man 3, Cars, and I cannot see the bottom game. I think it's Madden 2012. If you're wondering, yeah, they made Madden 2012 for PlayStation 2. It was really irrelevant by then. Guess they didn't care. Then I've got Gran Turismo 4, Tourist Trophy, the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and Burnout Revenge over here as well. They're not on the shelf right now because I bought them at GameStop, just disc only. And then, of course, I do plan on doing more videos on Gran Turismo 1 and 2. If you haven't known, I've gotten the entire collection. I'm pretty sure I posted about it on either Instagram or Twitter, or both. I've got Gran Turismo 1 all the way to Gran Turismo 6. I don't have those limited one-offs like the Toyota Gran Turismo 4 Prologue and the E3 Gran Turismo 4 Prologue. I don't have any of those. But I have Gran Turismo 5 Prologue and anything like all the main series games. Once Gran Turismo Sport comes out, I'll be like, let's go. Of course, the other project, this mystery project, is going to have something to do with Forza. That's the only thing, the only hints that I'm going to give. That's it. You're not getting anything else. You can guess all you want, but I'm not going to say anything else. Unless I mysteriously slip up, which hopefully I won't. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this update video. I know it's kind of long, but it did keep it under 15 minutes like I wanted to. And again, like anyone who recently subscribed, I want to thank you for joining. And I hope you're enjoying the content so far. And of course, like, subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.